All right, 10 fragrances in my entire collection that have got me maximum compliments. And here I'm talking about the fragrances that I've been using for, I think, 2, 3, 4, 5 years now. Some fragrances that we're going to talk about are recent additions, but then still I got maximum compliments from them. Now I have 10 fragrances here. I'm going to pick them up one by one, but then I'm not picking them up in specific rank or order. I'm just picking them up randomly. Now, the perfume that I have for years now and that has got me maximum compliments is Dior Homme Parfum. I have one more bottle here. You'll be able to see it somewhere here. Dior Homme Parfum is something that cannot be explained in words. It's a kind of scent profile that you need to experience, to be honest. Now, whenever you dress like this is when you wear Dior Homme Parfum. You know, fragrances like Dior Homme Parfum to be specific. And it's a kind of scent profile that is going to give you an impression of a rich guy, a rich man, not just you, even the people around you. I tried to get a lot of iris fragrances after coming in touch with this perfume, but then sadly, I was not able to get any as such because the iris in this is mind blowing. You know, it gives you that lipstick makeup kind of vibe, but in a manly manner. And women are crazy for this one. And trust me when I say this, I've experienced it. Second one on the list is Imagination from Louis Vuitton. Now, this is a 200 ml bottle, and just take a look at the dent I did here. So maybe it is like 60, 70 ml left right now, and I'm using it. I'll get a full bottle. I'll probably get a refill of this one because Louis Vuitton does refills, I guess. So I'm gonna do it. I may not get the full bottle now. It's not your average freshie. This is something else. This is a very, very unique kind of freshie because honestly, I never sniffed something like this before. So when I got this, I was really happy because I got something extremely unique. That is a different level of happiness. Just try and get this one or maybe get alternatives of this one. The closest alternative, I think I made a video on the closest alternatives of Imagination, or I'll make it once again. What the hell, I'll make it. And I'll give you some amazing alternatives of Imagination that are going to make you feel like Imagination, but then in a budget manner, in a pocket friendly manner. As of now, this is something that has got me maximum compliments. It is up to a point where I'm gonna make it my scent profile. So yeah. Next one on the list that has got me maximum compliments is the barber shop from the house of EM5. Now, the reason why people compliment you when you wear this kind of scent profile or specifically the scent profile is because they are very, very impressed with this one being a nostalgic kind of scent profile. So this is going to give you that old barbershop scent profile. You're just entering a barbershop, you get the whiffs of all the products and stuff like that. House of EM5 is into a lot of alternatives, but then this one and Agori, the previous release of theirs, is a private line. So they're coming up with these bottles and they are doing really well because people went crazy when this one was launched. Sexy scent profile, manly scent profile. Imagine a guy sniffing a cigar, in a suit, maybe a black suit or something. That is what you can expect from this one. Barbershop from the house of EM5. And honestly, the compliments I got, I'm not even counting right now, but then whatever compliments I got were from men because men love this kind of scent profile. Next one on the list is Caru's Blue Spice. Again, I've used it like crazy. It's like almost half the bottle. Now, this was one of my favorite. This is one of my favorite right now. I'm not saying was. I was saying this was the very first perfume that I got from Khadlaj. So this is like an introductory fragrance of Khadlaj. And that is the reason probably I love this fragrance the most. If you ask me which one is my personal favorite from Khadlaj, which is the top rated fragrance in my collection of Khadlaj, I'll say it's this one. And surprisingly, this is the owner's favorite fragrance as well. I interviewed the owner of Khadlaj, Mr. Asif, and he told me this is his personal favorite as well. This is like a signature scent back then, last year. So this has something. The bottle is good, a heavy glass bottle. Here it has a plasticky thing going on. The cap is heavy and the sprayer is amazing. I'm not going to show you the sprayer right now because their stuffs here. So, Curtis Blue Spice is their take on Imagination by Louis Vuitton. If you love this, you're gonna love Imagination as well. If you don't like it, you're not gonna like Imagination. So, that's it. This is a very close alternative of Imagination up to a point where the initial notes are a little bit different because this is a bit strong and citrusy in the beginning, but then the mid and dry down are the same. For 1/10 of the cost as compared to Imagination, this is a sexy smelling stuff, fresh, elegant, and something you're gonna enjoy anytime and everywhere. Winter is coming, and in last winter, this got me maximum compliment. This is Golden Elixir by Revs. Now, this is, I think, my second or third bottle of Golden Elixir. I got this one from the brand itself. I used it entirely, and then I got a full bottle with my own money. So that is how this perfume is. That is how good this perfume is. It got me maximum compliments from women. This is Angel Share. This is Latafas Khamra, but then done in a way where this is more refined. So I find this more refined as compared to Latafas Khamra. This is more sweet. I won't say this is a direct alternative of Angel Share because this tends a little bit more sweeter. But then this is sexy. Plus the presentation it comes in, it has a huge and heavy box, and the bottle is heavy. I mean, I feel this is easy 500 grams bottle. And if you just hold it like this, your hands will start paining. So it is that potent. The cap itself is extremely heavy. So, you're going good if you're getting this. Ajmal's Oud is my next pick. I am always going to include this one because the kind of compliments this got me, marvelous. This is a fresh Udi scent profile that is very, very subtle, elegant, gentle. Imagine yourself wearing a white shirt, cargo shorts, and you're just roaming around on a beach in Maldives. That is what you get here. That is the kind of feeling you get when you wear this fragrance. This is sexy. This is from their premium collection. This is from their, if you see this bottle from Ajmal, it's premium and it's going to cost more comparatively. This is a sexy scent profile. It was launched last year. It's a very unique combination because it has oud, it has freshness, it has citrusy notes, everything. And that is what makes this perfume a very, very unique and still subtle and oud-centric scent profile. So if you know what I mean, if you know what I'm trying to say, this is good, but then I think people are hesitating a bit because of the price point, because in India right now it is available for more than, I think, 12, 13, 14,000 rupees. More than 10,000, that is for sure. And in more than 10,000, you get a lot of designer fragrances, some niche fragrances as well. Doesn't matter. This is a quality stuff. And if you want to know how good this is, you need to try this one out. Next one on the list is Crimson from Rehan. Now, it's a sexy looking bottle. I had Centaurus from Crete. This, by the way, is their take on Centaurus. And I sold my Centaurus bottle after I got this one. So you can imagine how good this fragrance is. It's a sexy smelling scent profile, very mature, very intense, very spicy. It has amber. I think it has some rose as well, but then I'm not sure. This is like your date night kind of scent profile. If you're going on a date night with a girl, you're going to wear this. She's going to notice you. She's going to compliment you. And this is very, very potent. I mean, in winters, this is going to last for good 12 hours. That is for sure. If you're going with like 15 to 60 sprays, which are must. The bottle is sexy. Just look at the bottle. Both the bottle, this one and the Elixir bottle. I think you'll be able to see it here somewhere or maybe here somewhere. So both the bottles are sexy. The mesh type of design is amazing. And it is metal actually, It's metal or plastic, I'm not sure. Maybe it's a plastic thing, but that doesn't matter. It's good, it's sexy, and smells heavenly. Next one on the list is from the house of Armaf. This is Club de Nuit Malika. Now, what's weird about this entire perfume thing is this was launched as a women fragrance. They did everything, making it as a women-centric launch. The bottle looks a little bit feminine with the color and everything. The box has floral vibes to it. I was going out, I wore this fragrance, and surprisingly, men were the only people who complimented me. So one of the story is it doesn't matter if you're a guy or a girl, you just wear it and people are gonna notice and compliment you. It's a floral scent profile, by the way, but then still they were like, "You're smelling amazing." That's it. So I think considering the compliments thing, this is the best and got me maximum compliments, even more than my Club de Nuit Intense bottle. Next one on the list is this sexy looking bottle. Now, this is from my perfume select. This is La Folie du Jasmine. It is a jasmine centric scent profile. If you are someone who loves jasmine, or if you are with someone who loves jasmine, you are going to love this one. You're going to get a lot of compliments. Once again, a women's perfume, but it got me compliments from men. Women also complimented me, but then this is sexy. I love the presentation of this one. If you are from Dubai or if you're visiting Dubai, just make sure you visit my perfume select stores and check out the presentation of this one. And you know what I'm saying. It comes with this huge box, huge box. So it's amazing. Compliment getter for sure, 100%. And people are going to love this one around you. And last one on the list is Pacific Chill from Louis Vuitton. Now, here I'm going to talk about Pacific Chill, but then honestly, all the alternatives, all the clones of Louis Vuitton Pacific Chill got me same compliments. This is sexy. I know people have hyped it a lot. It is like the most hyped perfume from Louis Vuitton right now. After Imagination, there was a time where Imagination was hyped. This is so good, honestly. I wore this at an event and people are able to sniff me. It just left a huge scent trail. The most prominent note that I noticed in this perfume was the mint note. So that is what gives you that chill. That is the chill in Pacific Chill. And the Pacific here is because of the aquatic and all the fresh notes. Overall, it's a sexy stuff and you need to try this one out if you are going for an aquatic, fresh, clean kind of scent profile. So yeah, this is always going to be my favorite from Pacific Chill after Imagination. So I right now I have like Imagination and Pacific Chill as my most complimented perfumes from Louis Vuitton. So yeah, these are my personal favorites, guys. Let me know in the comment section if you have tried any of these. And until then, we'll see you next time.